Welcome back. I'm Shilda Ismail, and we're still live from Wisma Bernama Jalan Toraza, Kuala Lumpur. And as usual, we have a segment where we have breakfast, but not today. We are breaking fast, maybe later. Breakfast with a guest, a special guest. All right, Deborah Henry, Miss Universe Malaysia 2011, who will represent Malaysia as Miss Universe in Brazil, will adorn a creation or masterpiece by a local designer maestro. I'm not telling who he is. Deborah Henry is set to wow these judges at Sao Paulo, Brazil, with his creation, and it's called Wow Bulan. And he is none other Amir Luqman. He is this local master of fashion design. Welcome to the club, Amir.
Thank you on having me. Thank you so much.
Selamat berpuasa.
Selamat berpuasa.
Okay. Perhaps you can tell us about Wow Bulan. This is a creation by you for Deborah Henry, and she will represent Malaysia for the Miss Universe 2011. And tell us and share us your creation and experience on making this dress. Okay.
So, as everybody knows, that Wow Bulan is a famous traditional game in Malaysia. It's a flying kite. So I mean, like we have the flying kite all over the world, but Malaysia is we have like Wow Bulan, one of the wow that we have in Malaysia.
Particularly in Kelantan, where you were born in.
Yes.
Masimah, Kelantan.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You have a good research.
Yes, I do. I do a lot of homework. All right.
So. The idea came was actually because this is my second year designing for the national costume.
Okay.
So actually I got this idea since last year.
Okay.
So last year it's either like having doing Wow Bulan or Cik Siti Wang Kembang.
Okay.
Is a Kelantan ruler, is a warrior princess.
Yeah.
So so last year we did Cik Siti, and then so this year when I discussed with Andrea Fonseca, because like I got this job also this year. So when I discussed with Andrea, I mean like on the idea, so I was like saying it's either for this year I got like these two ideas, either Wow Bulan or KLCC.
Oh, KLCC.
Yeah, because last year I did Cik Siti.
Okay.
So I bring forward the idea of like Wow Bulan because I didn't do Wow Bulan last year. So I bring forward to this year. So when I asked Andrea, is it the KLCC or Wow Bulan? And she said she wanted something heritage. So we go for Wow. And then and actually Andrea said, before you finalize the idea, why don't you like have a interactive session with the followers, with the fans of Miss Universe Malaysia on the Miss Universe Malaysia Facebook page.
Okay, all right.
So I just like I mentioned in the Facebook, in my page, and also in the Miss Universe Malaysia. Just show your ideas on what do you want to see. I mean, like, what is our this year's national costume, and most of them are giving ideas of wow. Okay. Wow Bulan. So that's
by the name itself, yeah, we need to wow and impress the judges.
So I really like the idea because it is a wow factor.
Yeah, we need to find that wow factor. Okay, speaking on that wow factor, how long does it take to conceptualize? You know, and you were saying was last year conceptualize, and then to jahit, to design and all. How long does it take?
About like 5 months.
Okay, 5 months to stitch it all together.
From develop the idea, getting the concept, and then like stitching, putting the embellishment and stuff, and.
Okay, 5 months. Okay, and what was Debbie's reaction when she first saw the dress? Was she proactive in designing? Was she giving ideas to you? You know.
Okay, funny story. Before she saw the dress, there's this one question she asked me.
Yes, what was the question? There you go, on the screen right now. That is the it dress that we're gonna put Malaysia on the map in Brazil. Hopefully, Debbie will bring some luck in the wow factor into that dress. There you go. That's really interesting. So there's some flower detail there, right?
She asked me whether she asked me, Ame, am I going to wear any wow on my head? And I answered no. I'm not doing something like that. So she was like, thank God, because you know, because when I designed this costume, besides then, I mean, like having the elements of wow.
Okay.
The one that I think is the personality and the character of Deborah.
Okay.
She's elegant, she's demure, she's poised, you know. So definitely she can't carry like gaudy kind of costume, you know,
okay,
like other country had. So what I designed for her is like something very subtle that is also my signature. I mean, so to me it's a genius idea. I mean, like it's smart because like we don't have any replica of a wow on her body or on her head, you know. So basically she herself formed shape of wow. So to me it's a very smart idea.
That's right. Okay, perhaps you can tell us the detail of the dress. I see that there's this headgear. That's a resemblance of the way the traditional of.
So we have all the elements of the wow on the national costume.
Okay.
So first we have the head. So this is all the elements on the whole wow, starting from the head.
Okay.
So it's represented by the oval shaped headgear that Deborah wear, and then we have the hammer. It is the dangling multi-tiered gold encrusted headpiece.
Okay.
And then we have the eye.
Is that real gold?
No. But we have real gemstone.
Okay. All right.
And then we have the eye. That is represented by the flower embroidered.
Can we have the visuals again so that we can like understand what Amir is talking about? Can we have the dress again, studio? All right. Okay. And what about the eye? So
the eye is represented by the flower embroidered. It's by the Royal Terengganu Songket. This is sponsored by the Yayasan Tuanku Nur Zahira. It's a foundation under the royal patronage of Her Majesty the Queen of Malaysia, Sri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong Tuanku Nur Zahira. So I'm very honoured to use the Royal Terengganu Songket. It's
another Malaysian heritage.
Yes, it's Malaysian heritage. So I'm bringing Malaysia.
You're tweaking the Malaysian heritage and make it really a statement.
Yes.
And especially when, you know, during this such event, you know. And besides that,
then we have the wing. The wing is represented by the hand movement. You see, when she, you know, flat.
When she flash, she can fly with that.
So the waist is represented by the placement of the waist itself lah. If you sit in the center of the waistline, that is the waist. On the wow itself, we have the waist also. So and then last is the tail piece that is represented by the deep green songket at the waist, and will be lifted by both hands. So when she lifts her hand, so she will form the whole wow.
Does she have to dance to coordinate with the dress? Not necessarily dance, like she has to fly.
Yeah, there's like certain movements to to represent, like to look like wow. You know, we've been like practicing it before she fly the 16th.
Are you nervous, Amir?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you're excited.
I'm excited definitely because I'm happy with what I done this year, because I mean, like, I'm getting very good support from everybody, and then like having two major sponsors for the national costume, that is the Royal Terengganu Songket and also Mogok Jewels. So we have apart from like having expensive Royal Terengganu Songket, we also have like real gemstone on the costume. Okay,
speaking on gemstone and royal songket and all, can you sort of like reveal the price tag of the I know you're going to be angry, the price tag of the dress, or is that okay?
Basically, Deborah is wearing 380,000 ringgit Malaysia worth.
There you go, 380,000 Malaysia.
Yeah, because we have like the Royal
Songket quite expensive.
Yes, because we got like the best quality Royal Terengganu Songket, and also we have like the best ruby in the world from Mogok Jewels. We have topaz on the costume. We have emerald. Yeah, we have like real stone.
It's quite intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
all right. Speaking on intricacy, you know, Deborah give some ideas, or after that, after the making, did she make any adjustment?
Actually, on the idea, because actually coincidentally, she had idea on like using wow.
So you were working together,
Yeah.
Okay. And then
So
it's great to have a fashion designer and a model and a dresser to also coordinate. Yeah.
Yes.
And she did give some ideas.
Some ideas, yes.
Okay. And speaking on your career, what are your next plan after? Are you coming out with some, like just now the Gender KL coming out with men's collection, any plans, any collection this year?
Okay, my Raya line already launched. Like we had the fashion show last month, and then next would be my 2012 collection that will be showcased during Malaysia International Fashion Week. That will be in November.
Okay.
So I'm in the middle of like preparing for next year's collection, 2012 collection.
So, okay,
Yeah.
what's your say about this year's Raya? I do see that this year's trend is colorful, bold, neon, orange with blue, blue and very, very bright and bold. What do you think?
In terms of colors, because what I did for 2011 collection, Amir Luqman 2011 is all about colors, and then also detail fabric. That what I did this year lah. So because I use lots of sari, lenga, and then like for if it's Raya, I would say we go for loose silhouette.
Okay.
Because
so it will be on chiffon, or something
chiffon, sheer fabric. Very loose cutting. Maybe this year we go for more comfortable kind of
looking at our weather in Malaysia,
compared to like having a tight fitting body hugging, I think it's better to choose something like very loose,
comfy and loose.
Yes.
Okay. As a local designer, I've always wanted to ask, what are the obstacles, to sell or promote your designs locally, or to promote it internationally? Besides support from the government, do you have any obstacles? Why smiling? Okay.
To me, it's all about the personality of the design itself.
Okay.
Because especially if you want to sell your design internationally, if you don't have the factor, the wow factor.
Yeah, the wow factor, the X factor, whatever factors.
So that's that's the first obstacle that we need to deal with lah. Apart from finance,
financial backup.
Yeah, financial backup. But then I think if we have like full support from the government and also from the private sector, I would say it's easy. It's an easy way for Malaysian designer to go out there.
Okay. All right. My next questions. You have dressed Dato' Sheila Majid, Era Fazira, and you have dressed also Cara Jacqueline, Dato' Sri Cara Jacquelina, and what is your next, who do you want to dress internationally?
Okay, internationally,
Lady Gaga, maybe. Dress her with something from Kelantan.
I got this idea actually to dress Lady Gaga.
Really? Okay.
Because she is famous with all the quirky and crazy kind of outfits. So I have like this dream on like dressing her on like Grammy red carpet on a very simple, clean silhouette dress.
Okay.
I think like everybody will like,
yeah, this is something different.
Yes.
Different in a different way, because you have known that Lady Gaga has been very radical and different and weird.
Everybody's been waiting like, okay, what she's going to wear like this style. If it's meat or fish or what, in
an egg or whatever. And this time, she's going to wear Amir Luqman's and a silhouette dress, being normal. So
normal.
being normal.
With a very clean makeup, clean cut dress.
and I'm sure she's going to wow, and she's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
In fact, she is. She has a nice body, and she's beautiful. Okay, that's all we have today with Amir Luqman. And I would like to say, if it's too early, I say Selamat Hari Raya to you.
Selamat Hari to you too.
Okay, I know we are still.
Thank you for having me here.
All right, and wish you good luck and the
thank
best of you in your career and your future undertakings. And that's all we have for the breakfast. I'm sure that's Mel. See you soon. Bye bye. Thank you, Amir.